On Japan's annual budget for the next fiscal year will exceed 110 trillion yen, or about more than $780 billion. This is for the second year running. But at 112.07 trillion yen, that figure is slightly lower than the current fiscal year, given the absence of spending on COVID-19 measures. Even so, it's one of the biggest annual budgets ever. Among other things, defense spending rising for the 12th straight year to $56 billion amid a shifting defense posture. CNN's Michiyo Ishida tells us more.
The higher defense spending came a year after the government put in place a new defense strategy and policy. Under the new policy, Japan's defense spending will be doubled in 5 years, with total spending set to amount to 43.5 trillion yen, or about $304 billion. For fiscal year 2024, budget has been set aside mainly for the development of standoff weapons, including long-range missiles that can attack enemy bases, as well as hypersonic guided missiles and precision-guided missiles. New surface-to-ship guided missiles are aimed to be acquired earlier than the initial plan. That's also the case with the acquisition of Tomahawks. Money will also go into building new missile systems on the high-tech Aegis vessels to defend the 3,000-kilometer-long Japanese archipelago, as well as a plan to develop unmanned surface vehicles, which has been regarded as a game-changer in Japan's defense capability. How the government plans to finance the record spending remains unclear, but the Japanese public in general are expecting taxes to be raised. Japan is the most indebted developed country in the world. Prime Minister Kishida is battling sliding approval ratings amid a political fund crisis and uncertain economic outlook with inflation creeping higher. Analysts think Mr. Kishida will likely have to put off a tax hike for defense purposes until the economy is on a firmer footing. Michiyo Ishida, CNA, Tokyo.